Ho, AHS, episode 8, the finale. You off to a good start, son. What's up, and welcome back to another episode of Blerd Up Reacts. I'm your host, Killer Cam, and we're jumping back into American Horror Story Season 2 with episode 8, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the finale episode. So, I did look when I went to pull the footage for this one, and this one is called Lake, and I'm not really sure what that's going to be about, so I'm definitely intrigued. Let me be honest here, because since episode 5? Since episode 5, I really haven't been feeling the episodes. Like episode 6 and episode 7, I mean, they was alright, but they're running into this thing where I feel like they jam more story in there just to make it fit the hour-long slot, and it's noticeable. It's noticeable, and I think for me personally, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the show, I'm enjoying the stories, but again, there's just certain elements of the stories that I think tend to drag, and it kind of ruins the episode. So I don't know. I want to jump into this one with open eyes. I am curious to see what it's going to be about, because it doesn't seem like it's going to be about a topic that's been tackled in this show before. So let's jump into it. Before we do, though, thank you to everyone who likes and subscribes. That is the best way to support us. Of course, if you're new, digging the reaction, please do me a kindness. Hit the like button so the YouTube algorithm will pick this up. And if you want to stay up to date with our content, definitely feel free to subscribe. All right, you guys, let's jump into American Horror Stories Season 2, Episode 8, entitled The Lake.
What's that?
I went to the library and found this old topo map.
Topo map?
It shows all the towns that were here before the dam went up and the lake was formed.
Oh, okay.
That's the last resting place of Reedsville. Population 103.
You guys, if my map is right, Reedsville should be right over there. Who's joining me on the first dive?
Shit, I ain't going down there. All right, here we go. Please be a monster. Please be a monster. All right, a tricycle. Oh! Genuine jump again. Let me go. They don't have air tanks. Homeboy is gonna drown. This is probably the only instance I would jump in the lake if somebody was drowning, because I can swim. Ho, AHS, episode 8, the finale. You off to a good start, son. 4 months later.
Can I make you something to eat?
I just want to lie down and take a nap.
Okay, sweetie. We're just so glad that you're home.
Yeah, she's in shock still. No, sis, it never goes away.
I'm worried. Maybe we brought her home too soon. She looks like a zombie.
She's just getting used to being home. It's gonna be a process, Jeffrey. You don't talk to me anymore. You come home from the office and you lock yourself in your study.
Well, I'm swamped.
Oh man, the grief.
I think it would be good for Finn if you were
If I were stronger.
around more.
Ouch. Get out your feelings, bruh.
I'm just doing the best I can.
I know, but don't forget you have a daughter here too.
What did you put in the casket? Jake wasn't in there, so what did you bury?
Some mementos. That essay Jake wrote in middle school about his trip to Disneyland. His Pokemon cards.
Oh, I'm getting sad.
Those brown Crocs that he wore to school every day.
I'm not sad anymore. I hate Crocs.
I wish I was there.
Baby, you were getting healthy.
I still believe what I saw.
Time will put it all into perspective. Here.
Oh, man. 3? Anyway, I can't remember if I finished that thought or not, so I'm just going to say it now and then. But yeah, mourning the loss, grieving for the dead, definitely that's a process. And everybody does it differently, but the thing that I always bring up to people, and even myself, when I get in a little mood and I start missing people who are no longer here, I have to remind myself to don't neglect the world of the living, the people who are still alive in your life, who are checking on you and trying to make sure you're okay. Don't neglect those relationships, because those are the relationships you're going to need when you try to get back on your feet.
Whoa, hey, it's just me.
I almost jumped.
We should be trying to move forward.
Yes.
For Finn and for you. I let myself fall apart. Instead of being there for you and for Finn, I sealed myself off. I'll try to be stronger.
We don't need you to be stronger. We just need you to be here.
Yeah. I wonder if what the mom saw was the brother trying to make contact with her through water, because water is a portal. Little boy ghost, is that you? Nope. What's clogging it? Is something clogging it up? No. Ew!
Find me.
That's the sun.
Find me. Find me.
What's happening? All right, so here's a theory. My theory is because water mirrors, that's the portal to the other side. You're able to conjure stuff out of the, in theory. I feel like his ghost is reaching out for them to find his body.
You want to relive all this trauma because of some nightmares?
Nightmares come when you're asleep, Jeffrey. I was awake both times. Jake was begging me to find him.
Jesus.
I just want to go back there and look for him.
Jake is dead, Aaron. He did not appear to you, okay? You are seeing what you want to see.
It's our son.
He's gone, Aaron.
I know that! You didn't see what I saw! He wants to come home.
If you want to do this, you're on your own. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
I have to get ready.
I get it, you can't have it both ways. Shit, she was listening. Damn. I get it, you can't have it both ways. You really can't have it both ways. But in a scenario like this is not going to hurt any. Well, in theory, in regular land, this is not going to hurt anything.
I believe you saw Jake, and I believe he wants you to bring him home.
Mom, I've heard almost every argument you and Dad have ever had.
You're gonna need me to show you exactly where it happened.
She's got a point.
I can't take you back there.
I still have nightmares, Mom. They haven't gone away. I need to do this.
Let her do it.
Let me come with you. Leave him a note telling him where we are, and by the time he gets it, we'll be on the lake.
I don't remember you being this devious.
That's because most of the time I was being devious with you.
I like their relationship.
Mom, let's go on a hike later.
You okay?
Yes.
This episode has me jumpy for some reason.
I swore I'd never come near this place again.
He's my little brother. I was supposed to look out for him.
Stop it. Don't do that.
Yeah,
It's not your fault. You know that.
you can't do that.
Let's get out there and do what we came here to do.
And Alicia Silverstone is still a baddie. Like, fuck what you heard, man.
I'm gonna tie this around my waist. If I don't surface in a couple minutes, just pull me up best you can.
Okay.
All right, let's get on the clock. Figure this out. Why don't they not have air tanks?
Are you sure this is the spot?
I'm positive. Is there a tricycle down there?
A tricycle? No.
I'm tired, Mom.
You've been out there for like 5 minutes. Like, come on. But I don't think I would let my mom do this. All right, there's the tricycle and the sign. There's a tree. This looked like a portal. What is that? Is that statue or is that bodies? Oh, that's bodies. Are they all... Girl, don't be removing stuff. That might have been a talisman or something. Keeping the motherfuckers locked down there. God damn it. I don't like this. Woo, okay. It's the water aspect. That's why I'm so jumpy. I do not like to be submerged in water. And even more so, I don't even actually think it's the water. I think it's what happens when you're in the water and if you run out of breath. I think the actual fear is being suffocated because I had really bad asthma when I was a kid. So, nope, no deep diving, no coral reef exploring. Between suffocation and sharks, I'm just not interested.
We searched that area for weeks and came up with nothing. Just seems incredible. You come out here and in a few hours find what my men couldn't. We can't find any sign of them.
I don't know what to say. I saw them. They're there.
Yeah.
People chained to a concrete block.
Like they were left there to drown.
Boom.
You recognize the name?
Belongs to a family that farmed the area before it was a lake. You stick around these parts long enough, you'll hear a lot of rumors about this area.
I came here to find my son.
I'm glad for you, ma'am.
Thank you.
That was a smart move for her. I like the way she said that.
Listen.
No. I'm coming out there and I'm bringing her home.
Jeffrey, we found Jake.
Yeah, dummy.
I want to have another service. A real one this time with our son.
Aaron, I should have been there with you.
I'm just really glad it's over.
But is it?
What is it, Mom?
You are gonna go search.
Here.
So you believe me?
I do. But now we need to find out why he died.
It's one of those things you could stop right now, but the curiosity will kill you.
I just want to talk about Lake Prescott and why so many people are dying there.
People die there because they're stupid.
My brother died in the lake. And he wasn't stupid and he could swim.
We found his body just today.
Now tell us the truth, lady.
I saw 3 dead people at the bottom of the lake chained to concrete, and one of them was wearing this.
What is that?
That can only belong to one Boone. Maynard Nathaniel Boone, my great-grandfather. Mr. Reed Prescott. They were putting up dams like ticks on a hound, and he wanted to make sure the Tar Heel state didn't get left behind. But there were a lot of people out there that didn't like that dam. He rounded up 3 of the men that had caused him the most trouble.
If I were you, I'd start practicing. Practicing? Holding my breath.
Yeah, I would probably die of shock. I'd probably just kill it.
The fight to kill the dam goes on to this day. Reed Prescott left an endowment to protect the dam. But because he knew when they drained the lake, it would reveal his crime and destroy his precious family name.
Legacy.
At a law firm that fights tooth and nail to keep that dam up. Spengler and Weber, that's the firm.
Are you sure that's the name of the firm?
Tangled with him enough over the years, I should know.
That's where her daddy work, right? That's where her husband works at.
Are you and Dad?
Let's just get the hell out of this fucking place.
No wonder your dad's being, well.
Hey, sweetie.
What are you doing here? Can you go into the bedroom and get our stuff together so I can talk to your dad? Your firm, it's been keeping the Prescott Dam from being torn down. You were involved in that.
I'm in charge of the entire case.
The man who built this dam, Reed Prescott, he's a monster.
I'm sure he was accused of a lot of bad things, but so was every successful businessman.
Do all businessmen chain people to concrete so they can drown?
Yeah.
Like you saw Jake in your bathroom and out by the pool.
Bitch, I just got him out the lake, did I not?
What, are you gonna put Mom in a mental hospital too?
Prescott murdered people, which means that you've been taking money from a murderer.
And the ghost grabbed your son.
So have you.
Me?
You didn't know? And you say you want to go back to teaching, but none of that pays for the kids' private schools. Our house, our money, this cottage, this lake, this town is all because of my family.
Ah.
You're Prescott.
I am. And so are you. People come here from all over to see what he made. This is his legacy.
This all makes sense now. They took Jake, everything.
What happened to Jake was a terrible accident.
No.
Nope.
Jake died because of what you've done.
You can't be serious. You're saying that I'm somehow responsible for what happened to our son. Is that what I'm hearing from you?
Reed Prescott hurt a lot of people. They took Jake because he's got Prescott blood in his veins.
What the hell is wrong with you?
She didn't make me believe anything.
What is wrong with you?
The only thing that explains what happened.
Enough! Fucking enough! The first and most important thing we need to do is go home.
Uh-oh.
The crickets. Guys, let's get out of here.
We keep trying to tell you this is real.
Can't be real.
Yes! Yes! You guys win! Please don't fuck it up. You got 2.5 minutes left. Do not fuck this episode up. Oh my gosh. Havoc, give it to me. Y'all gonna have to do better than this. Take him.
Oh my God! No!
She'll have the minion. Girl, I was gonna say, don't run in the damn lake. What's wrong with you?
We have to do something. We have to help. We have to call for help.
We can't. He's gone. Jake's death. My visions. All for one reason, to get Jeffrey here so they could take him.
Yeah, they wanted him.
The drought's getting worse. The water level's falling. Truth will come out.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You guys, yes. Yes. This episode was it. This episode was it. And again, I'm going to be completely honest. Let me take my shit off. Let me take my glasses off. I'm going to be honest. So with the last 2 episodes, Facelift and Necro, again, I enjoyed the stories. I did not enjoy the episode. I just didn't, to the point where I actually gave myself a pretty long break between Facelift and Necro. Because if I'm being completely honest, I just wasn't that excited to watch Necro after the Facelift episode. But they finished the season out strong. This story was amazing. It got hella jump scares out of me. Of course, I'm kind of biased because I just don't like water, but we got our water zombies. This was perfect, you guys. And Alicia Silverstone and Teddy Sears ate the shit out of them parts, man. I want to see Alicia Silverstone more. Ryan Murphy, bring her to American Horror Story. Bring her to the original franchise series. Bring it to the series. Bring Alicia Silverstone to the series. Okay. There was nothing about this episode that I just didn't like. There was nothing I didn't like about this episode. This is crazy. This is so crazy. All right, so I'm going to go into my likes and dislikes for this season, and then we're going to give the season an overall ranking, all right? And it's probably easier to do it this way. So if it comes down to my favorites, I gotta be straight with y'all. My favorites actually go. This one's a wild card. I'm sorry. I've got to give this episode the #1 spot. So episode 8's #1. Episode 5 is #2. Episode 2, 3. That's getting all sorts of confusion. All right, guys. That's gonna be harder. Easier said than done. Anyway. So let me try it this way. So what I liked, the episodes I liked episode 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9. Or 8, excuse me. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 8. Those were the episodes I liked. The other episodes, not so much. Just because they were too predictable and there wasn't enough extra in it to keep me interested. But this episode is actually my favorite. You guys, I'm not going to drag this out too long. So if I have to rank the whole series on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest on the Blerdometer, I'm going to give this season a 6.5. And the reason I'm giving it a 6.5, the way I came up with that is for every episode that I liked, that's the point I gave it. So I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10, actually 6.5 out of 10, giving it a little bit more because there probably should be 2 more episodes, but whatever. 6.5, that's where I'm going to stick this one because it wasn't bad. There was definitely some stands out from the season, but there was some that was just kind of like, again, they went on for too long, kind of like how I'm doing right now. So definitely drop down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this episode and Blerdos. Listen, if you feel like it, rank the episodes in the comments. I'm curious to see what everybody else thinks in terms of the season and ranking their favorites to their least favorites. But anyway, until next time, you guys, I am your host, Killer Cam. I will see you on the next episode of Blerd Up Reacts.